Hello everyone, I'm Karen Parkerson Foster. I'm your instructor for Art Career Investigations Landscape Architecture. In Module 1, you have the assignment of completing a WebQuest. Some of you may be unfamiliar with this term, so I'm going to use this brief video introduction to the WebQuest for landscape architecture. Points that we're going to cover: what is a WebQuest, how do I use it, and what happens once I submit my answers. You should already know how to log in to your Moodle. I'm going to log in under a student account so that you can see it from the student's perspective. Thank you for bearing with me for the slowness of my computer. It appears that your instructor, as sweet as she is, has sent you a wonderful greeting. Now we need to select the link to our course. And there she is again. You have such a beautiful instructor. There are two ways that you can reach your module section for Module 1. You can scroll down to the information. You'll see where you have your introductions to your classmates, your WebQuest landscape architecture, and your closing discussion questions. Another secondary way of access is using the menu on the right-hand side. You can click Module 1, and there again you have all of your assignment links, your introductions to your classmates, your WebQuest landscape for architecture, and Module 1 discussion questions. We're going to the WebQuest. This link will take you automatically to the WebQuest site that I created for you. Here you will have a brief introduction to the website. Then you will have a section that shows your questions. As you can see, you're going to use the WebQuest provided to you to answer the questions. You will find similar answers on the various websites and video resources that have been given to you, and you'll use your deductive reasoning for the best answers. This questionnaire is scrollable. Please make sure that you enter your name and student ID number. As you can see, I've made all of this information required, and it will not let you submit the form until you have completed all the requirements on the form and answered every question. You have an introduction to your instructor on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, you have an overview of some of the objectives that this WebQuest will cover. You also have a listing of the resources I used to create this WebQuest in APA format. Please pay attention to this, because when you're submitting your own projects, and especially your client proposal, you'll need to use APA formatting inside of your resources. If it's not yours, you can't set it up as yours or claim or act as if it is yours. It's someone else's intellectual property. We have website resources. You can click on either the photo or you can click on the Read More to go to the websites. Once you've clicked on one of these links, the websites will open in another window, so that you'll be able to tab between the website that you just opened and go back to your WebQuest. Read through to find answers to the questions on your WebQuest review questions section. You also, towards the bottom, have videos. When you get to the section in your WebQuest questions that use information from the videos, there's a note addressed to you that lets you know what section you'll need. I'm scrolling to find it. Give me just a moment. Here we are. For this section, use the college checklist from the College Board website. Answer the following questions. So these questions of what organization gives accreditation for degrees in landscape architecture are going to be found on the college checklist. What is the college checklist? Come down here. You see Big Future by the College Board. that would be your source. Again, if you scroll through your questions, you'll see there's another section. After viewing the WebQuest videos, answer the following questions. What is so hard to articulate what a landscape architect does? Now, they aren't labeled as to what information you're going to find in which video, but you'll be able to click on the videos, they will play, and you will be able to answer your questions. Alright, that'll give you a clue to that question. You have 3 videos, and then you have another source at the bottom. I want to explain this section because it's a little different. This is not included in your questions overview. The instructions for this section are in the section itself. You're going to use the CAD symbols that you see. There are links to them. There's instructions on how to download these pages. This is going to be a little brief project for an introduction on using the GIMP program, or the image manipulation program, that you'll be using in this course. Follow the steps. They're all numbered and outlined for you. And then at the bottom of this resource, you also have a couple of tutorials that you can look at if you're completely unfamiliar with using the GNU image manipulation program. Well, I hope that will assist you. Let's see what else we were supposed to cover. How well did we do? You were to become familiar with the WebQuest, feel comfortable to use the WebQuest features, and know what to expect when you submit your answers. Caught myself. Let's go back to it. When you submit your answers to your WebQuest, give me a second here to get back up into this. Okay, in this section, remember I said it won't let you submit until you've answered everything. So let me put some things in. Just say I'm Kay Foster. These are not the answers. This would be the equivalent to having 5 seconds left on a test and you mark C, 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 C. Which will not work. And if you don't believe me, take a statistics class. Okay. All right, now that we've completed all the questions, we click Submit. Your responses have been recorded. What I receive on my end is a populated spreadsheet that has your name, all of your answers, and I'll be able to post your grades in our learning module. Thank you for your participation. I believe we've covered all of our points, and thank you for your time.